Awesome. Good afternoon, everyone. Our team is PIP Install Makeathon, and our product is CarAge.io. I'm Eli. I'm at the College of William and Mary. With me is Jasmine from the University of Alabama in Huntsville, and Angela from Oxford Academy in California. And our mentor is Sazida Islam from Texas State University. And then just a brief overview of where we're going with this presentation today. And we'll start with Jasmine and our problem statement.
Here we have two victims. Victim A, an elderly man that was attacked during a road rage incident in March of 2018. And victim B, a 10-year-old girl who was killed because a driver opened fire in April of 2019. Some differences between the two victims include that they both vary in age, an elderly man and a child. Also, victim A was a driver while victim B was a passenger. An alarming similarity, however, were that they both were victims of road rage. Let's take a closer look at the problem our team is hoping to solve. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration states that 66% of traffic fatalities are caused by aggressive driving. Road rage can cause accidents, serious injuries or death of drivers and all parties involved. Road rage can also ruin your day and your driving experience. Aggressive driver loses sight of safety, often leading to traffic accidents or, in some cases, the use of firearms. How can we detect and prevent road rage before it happens? Which will not only improve the safety of drivers, but also their driving experience. Now that you know the problem we are trying to solve, I'm going to let Eli describe our solution for road rage.
So our solution to this problem is to develop a software for a device such as your phone or an in-car camera that could do three things. First, detect aggression during driving from facial emotions. Second, alert the driver to their aggression using calming music. And third, record the number of times that anger is detected over the course of a drive and report that summary statistic to the driver at the end of their drive so they can learn from their experience. Just some framework to our solution. Our dataset is the FER 2013 Facial Emotion Recognition Images dataset from Kaggle. Our programming language was Python, and we trained a convolutional neural network using Keras on William Mary's high performance computing cluster. And our optimizer was stochastic gradient descent with our loss function as categorical cross entropy. We found after testing that this combination gave the highest accuracy, and the accuracy of our model was about 62%. And now Angela is going to talk a little bit about market research and our end users.
So our main goal with the market research was to receive valuable feedback from potential end users to allow us to improve on our solution. So to achieve this, we sent out a quick survey to our contacts and received a total of 54 responses. The age distribution is shown on the left side of the slide, with ages 15 to 25 being most represented. We asked a variety of questions related to our topic, with one important one being, on a scale from 1 to 10, how serious of a problem do you think aggressive driving and road rage is? The results on the right display that over 30% of the survey takers ranked it a 10, and the average ranking was a 7.5. We discovered another key finding from our survey when we asked about the biggest causes of stress while driving. As illustrated in the chart, the top 3 selected answers were other drivers, personal life or work stress, and traffic. In fact, the most chosen option was other drivers, with around 70% of responders selecting it, which further demonstrated to us that this is a serious issue that our end users care about. However, it was just as important to us that we received insight on various concerns that our potential end users would have with our solution so that we could address them as best as possible. For example, many responders mentioned that they would have concerns with privacy due to the consistent facial monitoring. This is definitely one of the top ethical issues that our group knew we would face, and through the inability to transmit this personal information to others, we hope that our solution can be more trusted. Additionally, several individuals also brought up the point that if people get frustrated enough, some kind of warning message or alert might actually make them even angrier. In response, our goal would be to convince potential users that the device is not only net good for them and society, but various features could be customized to their own preferences. Finally, some survey takers added that they would not prefer any distractions, as this might cause bigger trouble. Therefore, we plan for there to be an optional feature to turn off the alerts during driving and instead just get a summary or overview of their statistics after reaching their destination. Now that I've gone over the market research for our project, Jasmine will be showing a demo of our solution.
This is a video of our demo and how our solution works. For demo purposes, our buffer time of anger is 3 seconds. So if I am angry for at least 3 seconds, music will start playing. And if I am not angry for at least 3 seconds, the music will stop. And as you can see, this is anger, but it's not for more than 3 seconds, so music won't play. And here I am testing it again to see that if I am angry for at least 3 seconds, music will play. And then it will print out a statistic report at the end of the demo. So at the end of the drive, you can see that the statistic report was displayed. The anger count was 2 because music was only played twice to combat anger. Total anger driving time and total driving time was also displayed. The buffer time determines how long you must be angry before the music is played, and for demo purposes, this was set to 3 seconds. But the time of anger can be adjusted. Now that you know how our solution works, let's take a look at some similar products already out there. For demo purposes, our buffer time. So there is the road rage reminder, which takes a more passive approach. There you have stickers that tells drivers to stay calm. Our product takes a more active approach by working to calm the driver down. Then there is EPFL from the Swiss Federal Institute of Technology. If the face registers anger or disgust for long enough, it will alert the driver that they are suffering from road rage. From our market research, we found that an alert can be very distracting. So our product uses the driver's sense of hearing by playing soothing music, which will allow drivers to calm down while remaining focused on the road. There's also UPM, a university from Spain, which has a product that monitors a car's external driving signals, such as speed or acceleration. Our product takes a different approach by personally interacting with the driver to try and prevent aggressive driving. Eli will now cover their future plans for CarRage.io.
So future goals for CarRage.io fall in 3 general categories. The first category would be to improve the model by training it on a larger and more robust data set, including stronger emotions, weaker emotions, more people of color, people with distinct facial features that might get caught in the system, and other potential edge cases that could be used to help improve the model and have it apply to more people overall and be a stronger and more resilient model. The second is to optimize the calming solution. And to do that, we would use consumer testing to find the best solution, sound or music or a vibration or some combination or the best song to help calm individuals who are experiencing anger on the road. Finally, we would look to expand the product to include voice detection, heart rate, and gestures, as these are also indicators of anger or aggression. And we would look to improve the summary statistics to equally account for these improvements to the model itself. And that's our presentation. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you again to our mentor, Sazida, and to the William Mary HPC for allowing us to train our model on their system. And if you have any questions, we'd be happy to listen to them. Thank you very much.